once again to Slime Isekai Memories. Today, we are continuing Reloaded World Part 1 slash Part 2. Today, we are doing Part 2. Hopefully gonna finish up the main event and then be able to get into the side event or side cutscenes, like the Predator battle and side story later on.
なんか黒くてかっこいい。
So last time, all the slime people were turning into NPCs for this game world. And Rimuru has Asuka's outfit from one of the games. Masayuki has Kirito's, because don't they call him like the Black Swordsman? Basically that is what his outfit is, the Black Swordsman outfit. And so now with our team formed, we're gonna try and take down, I think, the Elf's Games Tree of Iso or something like that. Basically, that's what they suspect is causing all the problems in the world right now. Sign of Silence, Part 1. A mysterious light appeared out of nowhere and engulfed our world. Those who were caught in light, like Shuna, became like NPCs in a video game. Then, out of nowhere, appeared Kirito and his party from another world, and the world tree that towered high into the sky. There's definitely some kind of connection between this anomaly and Kirito's world. To discover the truth, we began our journey together towards the world tree, which holds the key to this mystery. That's the gist of what happened so far. So he doesn't mention them battling each other, or that the light is getting stronger, so even more executives were turned into NPCs. Got it. We'll come up with some countermeasures on our side too. So you'll be heading to the top of the world tree, correct? Yeah, it's part of a quest that's been assigned to Kirito. Alright, I'll let you know if anything pops up. Easy going, much. There's not much time left, don't you think? Yeah, I'm guessing a lot of their subordinates have been transformed into NPC, so they're really feeling the timer of when is it going to be our time, or the people they really care about are all turned, and so they're getting depressed. That's the report done. Alright, let's join back with Masayuki and Kirito. Huh? What are they doing? Whoa! I told you! The key is to get the right initial motion. Watch. Perform the right motion, then activate your sword skill. He's trying to teach someone else some other game's battle system. I don't think that's how that works. The slime people use magicules. I don't know what they're using in whichever game Kirito is playing. If they use regular magic, if they use mana, or some other power source. Horizontal square! Yeah, I can literally hear Masayuki in Kirito's voice say that. See? Then simply let the skill take over. Motion? I guess because these guys are becoming players, they should have access to this battle system. Pause just a little bit, and when you feel the sword skill rising, you unleash it, like BAM! Got it. Let me try again. What are Kirito and Masayuki doing against that puny magical beast? Oh, you're back. Done with your business? I think it's probably because of the alteration, but Masayuki just acquired a sword skill. So he's giving it a go to see if it actually works. Focus. Focus. Pause. Just a little. And... Horizontal square! I did it! Haha, congrats! Guy was right about Rimuru. Easy going. Because these guys should be rushing to the World Tree right now. Like having minimal breaks. And here they are, already resting and practicing. Kind of wasting strength that they should be using to get to the World Tree. I mean, maybe this will be useful in the future now that Masayuki can battle. Congratulations! Good for you! Nice one, Masayuki! Sword skills are those techniques that Kirito and the others use, right? And now Masayuki's able to do it too! Wait, so there's another kind of alteration happening beside the NPC-ification? Rimuru? Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, we ought to camp here tonight. We'll head to the World Tree first thing in the morning. So let's rest up and get to know each other a little better. So you were suddenly sent to another world? Huh. That must have been rough. But Kirito, you guys were literally trapped in a game of life or death. That's really scary. And yet you fought your way through it all and survived. Man, that's incredible. I mean, I've had my fair share of moments where my life was in danger, but I managed to survive just by going with the flow. Hey, I know you've struggled in your own way. Because we're the same. I've only fought to survive, no matter what world I find myself in. While still making time for good food and naps, of course. What's wrong with that? That stuff's important too. Hehe, you're right. Masayuki seems kinda happy. It's not often he gets to talk to someone his own age. Despite the situation, Kirito seems happy too. Maybe they're kind of similar. Wow, they really pushing this. Yes, they have the same voice actor. And so they are similar. Although I really don't know that much about Masayuki's personality, just from the little bits we've seen from him in Season 3, and I have no idea at all about Kirito's personality in the 5 seasons of Sword Art, maybe 6 seasons of Sword Art Online. I've only ever seen like half a season worth of Sword Art, and he was pretty cold in the first half of Season 1, and then kind of lightened up a bit. Ah, I wish we could just enjoy both games and reality without everything being so intense all the time. But it's no time to be taking it easy. After all, There are way too many weird things going on here for this just to be called a game. Sion, I know it's important to stay alert, but you won't last unless you rest up when you can. Yeah, you're right. Thanks. And so, the night quietly passed. I thought that once morning came, we would all take on the World Tree. But instead... We're getting close to the World Tree. If an event's going to occur, it should be happening right about now. Look, there's someone there. Sigh, what a pain. Ah, Dino, what are you doing here? Huh. Well, I didn't want to come, but apparently, there's some kind of interference or invasion from another world, or whatever. And I'm the one who's got to deal with it. Yeah? Well, there's a reason we're following Kirito and his party on their quest to reach the top of the World Tree. Seriously, I don't want to deal with them. I'd rather make you deal with it, Rimuru. All of it. But I've been explicitly told that having these other worlders around is a problem. Huh? Well, that's what the Demon Lords decided on. Gi says I can eliminate them if I have to, for the sake of the world. Huh? So what's it going to be, Rimuru? It'd be a lot easier if you sided with me, you know. These guys are my friends! I'm not letting you eliminate them because of some stupid decision. Yeah, I'd figured you'd say that. I guess conflict is inevitable. He's really strong. Don't let your guard down, or he will finish you in an instant. Now then, let's keep this nice and simple. Incoming! Wow, so this is the first time Dino is going to fight Rimuru. I don't know when this is supposed to happen in the main series, but it is interesting that in a side event, we are seeing Dino and Rimuru fight with the Sword Art Online team. So I wonder, is Rimuru going to match Dino's power? Or is Rimuru going to need the help of the Sword Art Online people to finish Dino or try and actually hold him off? I did take Dino as a pretty powerful Demon Lord, but not like the high tier with Milim and Gi. So I don't know if this would be a high diff fight or a medium diff fight for Rimuru. But this fight's probably gonna end in a draw. Also, Rimuru can't trust the Demon Lords. He was giving them a report of what has happened so far and what he was going to do to fix everything. And they were like, nah, we can't allow that to happen. We gotta eliminate these guys now. They sound like the problems. Blade and Conviction, Part 1. There! Ugh! He's strong! Kirito, are you okay? Yeah, for now. But if this keeps up, my sword won't last. We need to end this, and quickly. Kirito, you're being reckless. Don't push up so far up front. Sorry, Asuna, but if I don't push, I don't think we're beating him. Not bad. I don't want to let this drag on, so I guess I'll have to increase the numbers and finish you all off. Come, magical beast! What in the world? I'm just wondering, why didn't all the Demon Lords come to finish these guys off? But it seems a little negligent just to send Dino and Magical Beast to try and finish these guys off. Like, maybe sending 2 of them? Or half of them? Like, are the Demon Lords defending their citizens that haven't turned? Or their subordinates? Like, that's the only thing I can think that they're doing. Because what other countermeasures could they possibly have? There's so many of them! They've circled us from behind! Tisk! I'll hold back the magical beast! You guys take on Dino! Thanks, Rimuru! And this seems pretty dumb to me, sending the weaker guys to all take on the strongest enemy. Like, Rimuru is the strongest one here. These guys had a hard time trying to do damage and take down Rimuru to begin with. And yet they're sending him to take on the magical beast, which are more on these guys' level. Like, yeah, there are 4 weaker people, but I don't think they add up to a Demon Lord strength, especially not a mid-level Demon Lord. Sorry, we owe you one, Rimuru. I'm going to help reduce their numbers too. If not, we won't stand a chance. Alright, let's go all out. Hooah! Tisk! Incredible! Wait, now's not the time to be impressed. I need to do something too. Oh! Maybe I can help by using that sword skill I was just taught. Pause. Just a little. And... there! Hua! Eep! It literally makes no sense why Rimuru just sent these 2 to fight Dino. It took 3 of them to do damage to Rimuru, and it's only 2 of them currently fighting Dino. Sion is currently helping Rimuru take on the magical beast, so it makes no sense why he thought those 2 could take on Dino. And with Masayuki just here kind of doing nothing until he gains the courage to actually do something. This was a dumb idea by Rimuru. I can't join in! It's one of those cases where if I jump in, I'm going to get in their way! Don't push yourself, Masayuki. Jumping in will only be dangerous for you. I mean, look at those coordinated attacks! Even I might end up getting in their way. I know it's tough feeling like you can't help, but fighting in the front line isn't the only way to win a battle. I understand. So I'm guessing they're gonna call on his blessing or gift to hopefully give them better luck. Masayuki the hero, was it? I thought he at least tried to strike me. Well, if he's not going to, then there's no need to engage from my side either. Not that I feel like it anyway. I can just focus on dealing with these otherworlders. You must be pretty confident to look away in the middle of a fight. It's quite a lot to handle. Kirito, switch! I'll take him on. Dino, he's serious. But is the Octagram really serious about eliminating Kirito and his party? I can't accept that. I'll have to ask directly. Gi, are you serious about eliminating these otherworlders? Huh? Well, of course. Rimuru, it's only rational. That's all. Well, if they were actually serious about it, everyone would have came. Or, at the very least, Gi by himself. Even with Rimuru's interference, Gi could have just simply smacked him to the side and vaporized these other three. How the hell is it rational to attack without hearing what I have to say? That's right. We should listen to Rimuru if he has an idea. Pipe down. We took a vote, remember? Either we stay out of it and let Rimuru handle it, or we swiftly deal with it from our end. So I wonder who voted with Rimuru and who voted against him. I can guess Gi probably voted to destroy the Otherworlders. I would imagine Durag also voted to destroy the Otherworlders. Dino, I'm guessing he probably wanted Rimuru to deal with the Otherworlders. Milim probably wanted Rimuru to deal with the Otherworlders. I can see Luminous trying to be rational and wanting to let Rimuru deal with the Otherworlders, but of course with her people turning into NPCs, she's gonna want to deal with this as quickly as possible. So she probably sided with Gi. So what is that? That's 3 versus 3 because I'm guessing Rimuru was allowed a vote. So I think that's 5 votes. 2 for Rimuru and 3 against Rimuru. And then there's Leon. I would imagine he's more rational, so he would want to destroy the Otherworlders. And plus, he's not even that good friends with Rimuru. Like, he knows of Rimuru, and they've had that one conversation. So that is 7. And Ramorous, I guess, would be on Rimuru's side, since she trusts him. So is that literally 4 versus 4? They probably didn't actually count Rimuru in their vote, so that would make it 4v3. But then again, I am just speculating here. They may say what everyone's vote was. But I'm really hoping they don't do that thing where they don't specify who voted where. And you guys lost the vote, so you don't get to have a say. But how could it be a collective decision when Rimuru's not had his say? He's a part of the Octagram too. So they didn't count Rimuru when they made the vote. Which is kind of weird because he automatically has a side that he's on. So would it really have been that hard to just add him in there? Like not even contact him? I guess they didn't count him to put it in favor of the people who wanted to destroy the Otherworlders. Jeez, you two? Quit trying to stir the pot. Maybe Luminous was actually on Rimaru's side. From this dialogue, it kinda seems like she wants him to win. But from how I know her personality, I would have thought she would have wanted to destroy the Otherworlders, even though I'm pretty sure this is after Season 3 and they have a good relationship. She would do anything to save her people, even destroy a few Otherworlders. But what Luminous said is reasonable. No. Fine then. I'll hear what you have to say, Rimuru. What do you want to do? I'm gonna fight alongside Kirito. I don't know exactly why I should, but something inside is telling me to. That's a grand speech and all. But can you really take responsibility for it? Responsibility? I'll take as much responsibility as you want. I'm determined to get my friends back. I've had no intention of failing ever since I've embarked upon this quest. Then show me with force. Whoa! Seriously? What's going on, Rimuru? You see, there are several other demon lords in this world, and they've just sent us a gift in the form of a trial. They want to eliminate you guys, but if we can take these things down, they might back off. I see. Then let's do this. I'll provide cover, Kirito. I'll blast them all. I won't let them take out the two of you. I'll cheer you guys on with everything I've got. Alright, here we go. It's our turn now. I'm surprised at how this event is going. Is literally half of this going to be the Demon Lords trying to take out the Sword Art Online crew? Because I was kind of expecting maybe a rogue AI or something from the Sword Art Online game to be the main enemy, like an original enemy, or possibly a returning enemy from Sword Art Online. Like, I'm really trying to think, what are we going to fight at the end of this? Because is it going to be a copy of a slime creature? So is it just going to be like a basic slime creature? Or is it going to be a copy of like a character? But I'm really hoping that it's a Sword Art Online like monster that we're gonna fight. Like, I'm pretty sure there was a blue Minotaur or a Grim Reaper creature from the first half of Season 1 that I can remember. So I hope something like that comes and fights these guys, instead of just a generic slime creature or a copy of one of Rimaru's friends. Battle of Logic, Part 1. Tisk. Gah. I didn't expect it to be so complicated. Rimuru won't give up, and his party's a pain. Seriously, I didn't sign up for this. Hey, Gi, can I stop now? I won't be able to finish them off even if I kept going. Huh. I can? Alright. I'll be heading back now. That was it? Yeah, my job's here's done. Man, what a day. He withdrew. Alright, let's move on. If it's anything like ALO, the entrance to the World Tree should be this way. Inside the World Tree. Wow! So it's like a building inside? Notice. Commence analysis of World Tree? Yes, go ahead. Actually, it's more like a dungeon. Honestly, I'm a bit pumped now. Hehe. Maybe if this were just a game, I'd agree. But for us, this place carries a lot of weight. I see. My bad. No, it's fine. We've been able to move on from the past. Okay, let's keep moving. I'm sure something's bound to happen once we get to the next area. If this is like a game, then maybe there'll be a boss waiting for us on the highest floor. The second step is the crown of the World Tree. In other words, we just need to head to the top. Pretty straightforward, huh? Interference detected from another world. Initiating resistance. Not this again! Failed. Whoa! Another wave of light! Rimuru! Damn it! I won't allow you to keep altering things as you please! Swallow it all up! Beelzebub! Rimuru! Wait! If you do that, you'll... Rimuru! Rimuru! Rimuru, are you okay? Woo! That really took a toll on me. But I'm still in one piece. Please don't scare me like that. I thought my heart was going to stop. I'm glad you're unharmed, but there is such a thing as too far, you know? I am really confused about what Rimuru just did. I would imagine how the light wave works is that it starts at some place and then it starts sweeping across the entirety of the world. So there's no way Rimuru can fight that unless he kinda used Beelzebub as a shield for his friends. So he kinda protected Masayuki and the others by like having Beelzebub be over them, attacking the light while it was going over everything. Or maybe somehow Beelzebub was able to stop the light in its entirety from changing anything in this particular wave. Yeah, but I kinda get it. Given the situation, I'd probably do the same thing. Notice, I have detected the directional vector of the field based on the progression of this phenomenon. Searching for its point of origin. Successful. I have identified a rift in space-time connecting to another world. It is located at the top of the world tree. So there's a rift in space-time atop of the tree? Huh. The second step is called Crown of the World Tree. So that makes sense. Okay, let's move. Atop of the world tree. It is kind of weird that the background is now a 3D model. Like, where did they even get these assets, or did they really just make this? Because these assets don't look like they're supposed to be zoomed in like this. Oh, the quest's been updated. Final step. World Seed. World Seed? Could it be the seed that Kayaba entrusted me with? The seed? The seed package. That's the base framework of all VR MMOs. It was made by a man who wanted to create an actual alternate world. But it shouldn't be able to activate like this. Yeah, but it clearly says World Seed. Yeah, I know, but hey, wait a minute. Aincrad is short for an incarnating radius. In other words, it means incarnating another world. If that's the case, Aincrad is short for an incarnating radius. I'm guessing Aincrad is another game that they played. So it's not ALO, which is the elf game, or Gun Gale. So I guess that was the fourth game they played? Hey, Rimuru! When otherworlders land here, they still remember their old lives, right? Yeah, that's right. Why do you ask? If those who end up here keep their memories and traits from their old world, then maybe the seed that landed here is trying to reshape this world into another. In other words, it's making a VR MMO like the ones from our world. It's plausible. We've had plenty of incidents due to the connections with other worlds in the past. I'm guessing that's a reference to all the collabs, all the strange stuff that has happened. And if the energy from the rift in space-time is interfering in unexpected ways with an automatically running program, it could, in fact, alter the characteristics of people living here. That's what you're saying, right? It's only a hypothesis at this point, but at least we know what needs to be stopped. Well, we better hurry. We need to act quickly before this world gets completely overridden. I'm sure we can make it in time. Yeah, let's hurry. So that's the rift in space-time, huh? But... whoa! There are enemies everywhere! There might be a lot of them, but they're only normal magical beasts. Notice, The magical beasts in this area have also been affected by this world's alteration. There's a high chance they now possess powers equivalent to those of the Demon Lords. They're as strong as Demon Lords? Watch out! These aren't your everyday enemies! I mean, Demon Lord fluctuates pretty big. Carrion Frey, Clayman, and Ramorous really aren't that strong as Demon Lords. Now, Ramorous used to be up there with Milim and Guy. There are levels to this, and so them getting the ambiguous as strong as Demon Lords shouldn't really scare Rimuru. I mean, I guess it could be scary if some of them are Guy's level, even Dino's level. And then if the others are just Ramorous to Clayman, then it could also be decently scary, but I think now Rimuru can easily dispatch those four. Finally! It's my time to help! Milim! You came! Jeez, you somehow always get me involved. Anyway, I'll join the fight. You too, Luminous? Wow, I appreciate it. Also, Guy asked me to pass along a message. He said, "You made a big show of it. Don't make me have to step in myself." So are all the Demon Lords coming here? Like, Guy just said he doesn't want to be a part of this, but I'm guessing he's going to be a part of this, if they're as strong as Demon Lords. If any of the regular Demon Lords have to face a Guy-level magical beast, we're gonna need his help, or at least the other Demon Lords. Yeah, that sounds like something he'd say. Jeez, just when I thought I could go back home. Wait, Dino? Milim and Luminous wouldn't shut up, you see. Well, of course, you have to contribute to the greater good. Yeah, I'll fight, alright? There's a few things I'm gonna have to talk to about with both you and Guy, Dino. But for now, I'm gonna borrow your strength. Unidentified presence approaching. Commencing elimination. Incoming! Gah! They've been totally beefed up. Well, the world's being rewritten. Of course it's not gonna be easy. I'll blow them all away! Even with the Demon Lords on our side, we're only just holding even. This is seriously tough. I better not get in the way. Oops! Oh no! Not so fast! Sorry! No, don't be. I won't let this world get destroyed any further. So that rift in space-time might be connected to our world, huh? And if that's what's been rewriting other worlds, then... This is where it ends.
さあ行こうぜ。ここを
So
踏破すれば
Kirito is
また
willing
何
to
か起こるだろう。
destroy the portal, even if it means sealing them there. And then they have to live in the slime world. Imagine that if the collab character were just trapped forever.
ビビるなよ。
私たちの力を見せる時だよ。
But yeah, I really do wonder if the other demon lords are gonna come in to help.
は許さないのだ。
Because we only have 4 of them here. What are the other 4 doing? Like, are they literally protecting their people?
面白かっただろう。
Because you would imagine Ramaris definitely would have been here. I don't know how she would have helped out. Probably just sending out Beretta or using a golem to attack. But it is weird that she just didn't want to come and help her good friend.
やれやれ、手間をかけさせよう。わらわも参戦するぞ。
Destiny's Verdict, Part 1. Ugh,
されてる。
we're getting pushed back.
チョコマカ動き
Hey,
なのだ。
quit darting around like that.
のではないか。
You're making it difficult for me to blow you all away in one go.
いやそれ味方を吹き飛ばすやつだって。
You know you're going to blow us all away as well, right?
ここに巻き
No
込ま
one
れる
here
魔
would
抜
be
けはおらぬ
clumsy
ぞ。
enough to get caught in her attack. So everyone, just go all out. Gah!
倒しても倒しても
No matter how many we take down, more keep showing up.
まずいな。
This is bad.
陣形が崩れかけてる。
We can't maintain our formation.
キリト君下がって。
Kirito,
一旦
step
体
back.
勢を立て直そう。
We need to regroup at once.
囲まれたらアウトよ。
If they surround us, we'll be done for. Everyone, hold your positions.
僕は
Should I
見てるだ
really
けでいい
just
の
be
かな。
watching?
選ばれし者もあんま
And
り
Chosen
聞いて
One
ないよ
doesn't
な。
seem to be working either.
マサユキ、そこに立ってたらいい
Masayuki.
的になるわ。
You're going to get targeted.
ごめん。
Huh? Sorry.
し
Ack!
危ない知らん。
Watch out! Sion!
キリト君。
Kirito!
キリト。
Kirito!
やばいやばいやばい。
What do I
助けなきゃ
do? What do
選
I
ばれし者
do?
どうか
I have
キリ
to
ト。
help! Chosen One, please save Kirito!
突然異世界に飛ば
So
され
you
た。
were suddenly sent to another world, huh?
そいつは
That must have been
災難だった
rough.
な。キリトこそ
But Kirito,
命がけのゲ
you
ームか
guys
ら
were
出られなく
literally
なるなん
trapped
て
in a game of life
恐
or
ろしい
death.
話だよね。
That's really scary.
けれどそこで道を
And yet
切
you
り
fought
開
your
い
way
て生き
through it
残った
all and survived.
あ、すごい
Man,
な。
that's incredible.
僕は
I
命の
mean,
危険を感
I've
じるこ
had
とも
my
あった
fair
け
share
ど
of moments where my life was
基
in
本流
danger,
されてきただけだ
but
も
I
んな。
managed to survive just by going with the flow.
正行は正行なりの生き残り方を
I
して
know
きた
you've
んだな。
struggled in your own way,
同じだよ俺も。
because we're the same.
どんな世界でも
I've
生き残
only
るため
fought
に
to
戦ってきた
survive,
だけだ。
no matter what world I find myself in.
選ばれし者。
No,
どう
I
か
can't just be praying to my
じゃない。
chosen one.
友達が
My
危ないん
friends
だ。
are in danger.
僕には本当の勇者みたいな
I don't
力
have
なんてない。
powers like a real
だ
hero,
けど
but still,
だけど
still.
別世界からの干渉を確認
Interference
しました。
detected from another world.
抵抗します。
Initiating resistance.
改変の力が
If this alteration has the power to change the world at will,
僕に
then
力
give me
を
power!
一瞬でいい。キリトみたいな
Even just for an
あの剣の
instant.
力を
Let me wield my sword like Kirito.
失敗しました。
Failed.
言ったろ。
I told
重
you.
要なのは初動のモ
The
ーション
key
だっ
is to
て。
get the right initial motion.
ちゃんとモーションを起こして
Watch.
ソード
Perform
ス
the
キルを
right
発
motion.
動させれば
Then activate your sword skill.
モーションを起こして
Get into motion and
勇気ある行動を確認しま
forward
した。
facing courage detected.
ホリゾンタルスクエ
Horizontal square.
ア正幸
Masayuki,
お前今
that move just now.
あれ
Huh?
うまく
Really?
いった
It worked? Didn't he already do this earlier against a small magical beast? Now, I know him doing it to a bigger one is impressive for him, but they shouldn't be this impressed since he did do it.
一体何が起きたんだ。
What the heck just happened?
ソードスキルをうま
That
く
was
使
way
えた
more
レベルの
powerful
威力じゃ
than
なか
just
ったぞ。
some ordinary sword skill.
もしかして正幸の中
Could
の
it be
眠
that
る力みたい
Masayuki
なのが
awakened his
召された
sleeping
みたいな。
powers?
いいな。
No,
答えね。
the
正幸本
individual
庄は
Masayuki
先ほど
Hanjo
さらに改
was
変され
further
ました。
altered just now.
別世界の
He
力を
has
融合
fused
し、
powers from
改変
another
前とは比
world
較になら
and
ない
gained
力を
more
得ています。
strength. So much so that he is now incomparable to his previous self.
改変の力で強くな
So
った
the
ってことか。
alteration made him
そんな
stronger?
都合のいいことありえる
That
のか。
sounds awfully convenient. Yep, we need to wrap up this event. Even the Avengers Endgame moment where they had the Demon Lords come in to help was not enough. So we need a convenient power-up for Masayuki. Although I'm kinda surprised that it wasn't Kirito or Asuna that didn't get the power-up. Or even Sion.
ユニークスキル、選ばれし
I
者の
assumed
効果
that
と
it
推
was
測。
the effect of the unique
詳細は
skill,
不明ですが、
chosen one.
改変が進む
The
世界に合わ
details
せ
are unknown,
能力が
but
最
his
適化された
ability
模様。
appears to have been optimized in accordance with the alteration of the world.
詳細は不明って。
Details unknown?
まあ
Wow.
ラファエ
I
ル
guess
先
there's
生に
no
わから
point
な
in
い
me
なら
trying to
考えて
figure
も
it
仕方
out,
ないか。
even if you can't explain it, Raphael.
チャンスだ、正幸。
Now's our
お前の
chance.
その力に期待させ
Masayuki,
てもらうぞ。
I'll be counting on your new powers.
でも
Huh?
僕は何をすれば
But what do I do?
せっかく一時的にめちゃくちゃ強くなっ
It
たんだ。
might just be for now,
勇者っぽく。
but you've
敵
become
に一撃を
insanely
かまして
strong.
やれ。
Go fight like a hero and strike the enemies.
勇者っぽく
Like a hero? Right.
はい
Gotcha!
わかりました勇者
A hero, huh? I like
い
it.
いじゃないか
Masayuki.
認識外の存在が発生
Unidentified
したことを
presence
確認。
manifested.
排除します。
Commencing elimination.
コック時空の
Notice.
狭間から
The
改
power
変の
of
力が
alteration
特定
coming
の
from
魔
the
獣に
rift in
収束しています。
space-time is being funneled into a specific magical beast.
これは差し詰め。
Ah,
ゲームとしてふさわしいラスボスを用
So,
意したって
in
ことか。
other words, they're basically making us a final boss befitting the game, huh?
時空の裂け目に
The hypothesis that the seed package was sucked in by the rift in space-time now seems plausible.
なあ
Yeah,
シードが元
if
凶で
the
間
seed
違
is
い
the
ない
root
なら
cause,
そ
we
れを
might
魅
be
力
able to
化すれば
sedate it by
事態に
neutralizing
鎮静が
it.
できるかもしれない
Aw, it's just a orc disaster. I was really hoping it was something from SAO that we would fight.
あいつが要だ。
That's our target.
ならザコの
Then
掃
let
除
me
は
mop
任
up the minions. I'll blast them into oblivion.
貴様らは要だけに
You
集
guys
中
just
せよ。
focus on the target.
俺は休んで
Fine. then I'll just take a rest. Nah, they'd kill me if I did that. Alright, let me put on a real show. The Demon Lords that could probably all take down the final boss super easily, instead tried to fight all the minions, which are on their level, but it would be a better use of the energy and resources to just take down the final boss and let these guys deal with the seed, which shouldn't really put up a fight. That guy might have been a powerful foe, but he sure is dependable when he's on our side. Let's do this! I won't let anyone within the reach of my blade fall! Well then, you can count me in. I'll shoot down anyone who stands in our way. And finish this fight! Yeah, with this bond of ours, we won't lose to any opponent! I can't just go with the flow. I'm going to carve the path with my own power. Let's finish this all together! Wow, this actually goes pretty hard seeing all 5 characters together. I do love how Kirito and Masayuki are at the edge. Like, the black kind of helps counter, like, the lighter colors in the middle that all the girls wear. We're going to take back the world! Time for the final battle. Versus the Orc Disaster, or whatever the heck this thing is. It would have been nice if they gave it a unique weapon, but at least we're fighting on a unique stage. Alright, just one more hit to bring it down. I wonder how they're going to resolve this. Is Rimuru just going to Beelzebub the space-time portal? Or are they going to have to do something specific? World Overhaul. Is that the last one? Should be, but we don't even get a picture for it, so that's a little strange. This is the last of them! Go for it! Hit him like kaboom! Heh. This should be quite the sight. Jeez, just end it already. They could all be in this final battle as well, ending it, but they choose not to. They choose to be on the sidelines. All together now! I'll take the shot! This ends here and now! I'm not going with the flow! I'm doing this on my own will! Let's do this, Rimuru! We're going all out! Starburst Stream! Swallow it up! Beelzebub! Kirito! Over there! Look!
あれは
That's
ザ・シー
the
ドが
seed! But it's
だけど
fading
消
away!
えかかっているみたいだ。
それは世界の種子。
The beginning of a world. It's called the seed.
芽吹けばどういうものかわかる。
Once it buds,
その後の判
you'll
断は君に
understand
託せ
what
る。
it is. I'll leave what to do then up to you. So is this the guy from SAO, like the first half of season 1, or is this from another season? Or is this just a villain that has something to do with this collab? So this person planted the seed and made all this stuff happen.
消去し忘れるもよ
You
し。
can delete and completely forget it.
しかし、
However, if you have any
憎しみ以外
feelings
の
left
感
for
情
the
を
world
残しているのなら
besides hatred,
きっと今なら時空の裂け
I'm
目か
sure
ら
we
切
can
り離
manage
せ
to
る。
cut it off from the
そう
rift
すれ
in
ば
space
現
time.
象は終わるはずだよね。
That should put an end to all this.
ああ、
Yeah,
一緒に行こう。
let's dive in
Masayuki.
together, Masayuki.
俺たちの手で
We're going to end this
終わらせるんだ。
with our own hands. Inside the rift in space-time.
あれ、
Huh?
ここは
Where are we?
ザ・シード。
What happened to the seed?
落ち着けよ。
Calm down.
お前が持ってるだろ。
You have it, remember?
あ
Oh
本当だ。
yeah.
あ
But
僕たち
seriously,
やりきれたんだね。
did we really do it?
ああ、
Yeah,
だろうな。
I think so.
やるじゃないか、マサ
You
ユ
were
キ。
impressive, Masayuki.
あ、キリトこそ。
You too, Kirito.
てか、
I
僕は
mean,
無我夢中
I
で
was
頑
just
張った
giving
だ
it
けだ
my
よ。
all without really thinking.
勇者みたいだったぜ。
You're like a hero,
やめてよ、キリト。
so don't tease me like that.
あ、
Hey,
ねえ、
Kirito,
キリト。
we're friends.
僕たちって友達だよね。いちいち確認するなよ。
Do you really need to
恥ず
ask?
かしいやつだ
It's
な。
embarrassing. Ha ha
だ
ha.
ね。
True.
さっきのやりとりは
Was that
夢？
all just a dream?
さあな。
Who knows?
でもやりきった。
But we really did it. It's
やっと
finally
全部終わ
over
ったんだ。
now.
ありがとうキリト。
Thanks, Kirito.
みんなのおかげだよ。
We couldn't have done it without you.
礼を言うのはこっち
Hey,
の方さ。
I should be the one thanking you guys.
コングラチュレーションズのバナー
The
表示が
congratulations banner
こ
appeared.
れで本当にクリアみた
Looks
い
like
ね。
we really beat it.
ログアウトまでのタイマーが出てきたな。
And now the logout timer
無事
started
にリセッ
counting
トされ
down.
始めたみたいだ。
The system seems to be resetting as expected.
このカウントは多分
This
その
countdown's
ザ・シード
probably
が
how long
完全
until
に
the
力を
seed
失う
loses
まで
all
の
its
時間だ
power.
ろうな。
ここまで来られたのもみ
Well,
んなのおかげね。
we made it this far thanks to everyone.
いずれ消えるつながりだけど、
The connection between our worlds will fade eventually, but there's still a little time left.
ならこの残
In
され
that
た時間
case,
を大切に
let's
使おう
make the
ぜ。
most of it.
俺の
I
仲間
want
た
to
ちとも
introduce
ちゃ
you
んと
to
会
my
ってほしい
friends here.
本当のこの世界
And
を
if you
一緒に
guys don't
感じてもらっ
mind,
て、
I want you to come and stay a while in Tempest.
もしよかっ
I'd
たら
like for you to experience what life's really like here. That way, we can start fresh and get to know each other better.
いいよね、キリト。あ
You'll come too, right, Kirito?
あ、もちろん。
Yeah, Of
ゲ
course,
ームはク
the
リア後まで
post-game
楽
is
しむもの
part
だ
of the
よな
fun. After all,
なんせ今回は攻
besides,
略で忙しす
we
ぎ
were
たから
so
な
busy with the quest,
タイムアタック
it
ば
was
かり
like
じ
we
ゃ
were
味気ね
speedrunning our missions.
ミニムたちもぜひ来てくれよ。
Milim, you guys should come too. I mean, of course they were speedrunning. It was the end of the slime world or Tensuro world, so they had to save it.
もちろん行くのだ。
Of course! Count me in!
ふむ。
Hmm, not a bad idea.
しそうになろう。
I could do with a feast.
俺はパース
I'll
さっ
pass.
さと帰って寝るわ
I'm gonna head home for a nap.
よし、それじゃ。
Alright then,
テンペストに
let's head
戻ろう。
back to Tempest.
そして、俺たちは
And
テンペスト
so,
に帰還
we
した。
made it back safely to Tempest.
リムル様
Great Rimuru!
リムル様。
Great Rimuru! I'm so glad to see that you're safe.
そ
Oof,
のセリフトラウマかも。
I'm not so sure I wanted to hear you guys repeating that line again.
でも、
But yeah,
正気に戻っ
I'm
て
glad
何
you're
を
back to normal.
取り戻した世界
The
は
world we reclaimed was shining brighter than ever before.
はじめまして、シュナさん。
Nice to meet you, Shuna.
素敵な街ですね。
This is such a lovely town.
あり
Hehe.
がとうございます。
Thank you so much, Lady Asuna. Woo,
疲れた。
I'm exhausted.
お風呂に
I
入り
could
たいな。
really use a bath.
すぐご案内しますよ。
Sure,
自慢の温
I
泉
can
があるん
take
で
you
す。
to our beloved hot spring right away.
新たな仲間との出会いも
Getting to make new friends brought even more joy.
この町には
You
リ
know,
ムルさんが作ったダン
Rimuru
ジョ
made
ン
an
があってさ
underground labyrinth in this town known as the Dungeon. Wow, what a basic name for the dungeon. He really couldn't give it a fancier name like the Slime Dungeon or the Dungeon of Champions or something like that.
え
The Dungeon.
ーそれは
Huh.
ゲーマー魂が
As a
くすぐられる
gamer,
な
that certainly sounds intriguing.
別れの日までかけがえのない
That's why I
時間を
swore
大
to
切に
cherish
過ごそう
every
って
minute with these
俺は思
guys
った。
until the day we have to say goodbye.
本当のこの世界を一緒に感じてもらって改めて仲良くしたいんだ。
And that's the end of Reloaded World, Part 2. Alright, that wasn't bad. I wonder, where are we gonna see this character? Is this character in the Predator battle, or is she in the side story? And I wonder about this thing in the back. Like, wasn't this part of Sword Art Online? Like, I could have sworn this was like a hub, or where the boss of Sword Art Online was in the first season, or at least the first half of the first season. So I have no idea if they just used that just because this is Sword Art Online, and so having a nostalgic thing to kind of show something from Sword Art Online aside from the characters. But I'm excited to see what will be in the Predator battle and in the side story event. But I hope you guys enjoyed Slime Isekai Memories Reloaded World Part 1/Part 2. And if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to follow me on all my social medias like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my DLive, my TikTok, my Kick, Rumble, Odyssey, and Patreon. And check out my second YouTube channel. And like and comment on all my videos, and even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to do, where my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.